Let's look at the series of events that have progressed so far with the US Iranian war. The United States of America went into war with a clear objective to achieve certain things. All of the objectives within the milestones have not been achieved. The objectives are to install a new government that will be compliant to the terms and policies of US within the geographical sphere of the Middle East or Western Asia. The second objective is to stop proliferation of nuclear reactor or progression to the makeup of or leading to the formation of a nuclear bomb or a nuclear device. The, the third is for a regime change. The strategy has been using brute force in order to force Iran to comply with this and using economic sanctions. However, none have been able to work. In three episodes, bombs were dropped, pressure were mounted, but Iran was able to resist all. And Iran, in itself, created an avenue in which any attack on Iran will affect other Arab nations, leading to destruction in different spheres, and with a multiplier effect in infrastructure, oil and gas investment, banking, threats to security, which may also lead to huge gap in humanitarian disaster. The events all started from last year June, where strategic infrastructure, military installations were bombed in Iran. Through Israel, Iran carried out a retaliatory attack on Israel and other nations. After a few days, it was paused and a ceasefire was declared. In February this year, a second attack came up, which lasted close to a month. There was declaration of a ceasefire and a third attack, which started in mid-July. However, in all these attacks, there has been no progress. If you clearly look at the sequence of events, technically it has given Iran more powers, because presently, prior to the attack, the Strait of Hormuz has been an international waters with no toll or regulation within the powers of Iran to determine which vessels or ships flows within the international maritime corridor. But after this war, Iran has claimed ownership of the strait and has imposed toll on all ships or vessels, which requires Iranian regulations and permission before they can enter or exit the toll. As it stands now, the further infrastructural destruction carried out in Iran will also lead to a counter-retaliatory destruction in Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia, which these countries will not be able to bear, and it has a catastrophic event in the political economy of the nations. However, diplomacy as an instrument of negotiation to achieve peace will be difficult because there has been a breach of trust. The issue is purely based on there have been serial events in which talks will be close to conclusion on both sides, and suddenly a war will come up. So because of that, there is uncertainty on the Iranian side going into a negotiation without good faith, breach of trust, which makes diplomatic negotiations very difficult. As it stands now, no matter the instruments of government or negotiation that will be used, I do not think anything will come out. It is a stalemate. Further discussions or negotiation cannot achieve anything because the two countries, which are the key actors on the Iranian side, and the US side have different objectives they want to meet. On the US side, they want Iran to totally pull out from the control of the Strait of Hormuz, which Iran will never give up. They also want Iran to unconditionally stop proliferation of nuclear weapons, which Iran will never agree to. They also want Iran to stop the production of range, medium and long range ballistic missile, which Iran will never agree. On the Iranian side, Iran wants guarantees as a sovereign nation from recurrent attack. Iran also wants frozen assets, which runs into billions of dollars, to be released to them. So these are stalemates which I do not see how it will be resolved. Thank you.